Hello everyone, my name is Jai Lee, and today I'm going to have a video presentation about the teaching and learning resources of children aged 3 to 5, based on the event of the National Reconciliation Week. Before I begin today, I would like to pay respect to the Tasmanian Aboriginal people as the traditional and original owners and continuing custodians of this land on which we gather today, and acknowledge their elders in the past, present, and future. The event I chose is the National Reconciliation Week. It promotes respect and mutual understanding between the Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians. It highlights the relationships and shared history and the way to a common future. We can introduce the belonging, respecting, and caring for the land to the preschoolers aged 3 to 5, and these events align with the EYLF Outcome 1. Children have a strong sense of identity, and Outcome 2. Children have a connection to the world. Participation of the event will strengthen children's social development, empathy, cooperation, and understanding of the diversity. In this activity, I designed a collaborative community map using simple and accessible materials. The materials include some tape, 2 sheets of A4 paper to splice together to make the base of the map, a pencil and a black ballpoint pen to draw on the map. The A4 paper and tape are obtained from my own study materials at home. The pencil is used for initial sketching and planning, and the black ballpoint pen is used to outline the final drawings so the map is clear and visible for children. The materials used in this activity are intentionally simple and accessible, in order to encourage the creativity of the children, and simple materials are beneficial for open-ended exploration. It is also easier for children to collaborate. Some materials will allow children to focus on ideas and imagination rather than decoration. Drawing and collaborative mapping support play-based learning and allow children to express their ideas through visual representation. Collaborative drawing also supports social interaction, where children share ideas and negotiate how their community map should look. These open-ended resources support children's creativity and cooperation. I began this process by joining 2 A4 sheets together to make a larger space for the activity. I wanted to create a shared area where children could work together onto one community map. This supports collaboration and gives children enough space to contribute to their own ideas. In the middle stage, I sketched a pathway across the map. The pathway represents people working together, which connects the idea of reconciliation. I then added some community elements such as houses, trees, and a river. The house represents where people live. The trees and river represent the natural environment. These familiar images make the resources easier for young children to understand and talk about. This is age appropriate and easy to discuss. In the final stage, I outlined the map and completed the community scene. I added some cars near the house, which represent the way how people move around, and some small people, which represent the resident in this area, and gathering spaces for those people to gather around in the community. The finished resources give children opportunity to add ideas, talk with others, and work collaboratively. Through this map, children can explore belonging, respect, and shared responsibility in their community. The Reconciliation Week focuses on building the respectful relationship between Indigenous and wider Australian community. The community map will help children understand that we live it together in a shared community by drawing maps. During the activity, educators can explain that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders peoples are the first custodians of the land. This helps children begin to learn respect and appreciation for the cultures and histories of the First Nations people. This content is age appropriate for children aged 3 to 5. It introduces respect, belongings, and caring for the lands. As for teaching strategies, we can use open-ended questions and promote creativity and imagination ability. Use scaffolding to help children to achieve better outcome, and encourage children to share their ideas while creating the map together. As for the facilitation of learning, the collaboration and communications are very important. Children will work together to decide what to include in the community map. The We promote inclusive environment. The educator encourages every child to contribute their ideas and different perspectives, no matter their cultural and language background. The activity creates a safe and respectful environment where children feel comfortable while sharing their thoughts. In conclusion, the collaborative community map encourages children to work together and share ideas about their community. It also helps introduce the ideas of respect, belonging, and caring for the land during the National Reconciliation Week. Through designing these resources, I have learned the importance of creating meaningful and respectful learning experiences for young children. And this is the list of references. Thank you for watching and joining me today, and have a nice day. Thank you.